We are live.
So as I say, we'll talk about that event. So things like giving charity and coming together on goodness, Muslim, Christian, Jew. You have your religion and we have ours. We're not going to say that just because you're a Christian, we're not going to give charity. And we don't believe in that.
Exactly.
And just because we're Muslims, it doesn't mean that these children don't deserve charity. So once again, let's do things which are going to communicate. And on the day of judgment, Muslims and Christians believe on the day of judgment. We'll see who's right and who's wrong at the end of the day. But let's do our good deeds.
Yes, exactly.
So let's talk about this individual. Since we're live right now, what I wanted to say, okay, before he calls in, because I know he's going to call in, and we're going to allow him to call in right now.
Yeah.
We're going to start by watching a video. And what I want to show you guys is this. I actually didn't know much about this individual. He's been barking. People have been coming to me and saying, come and debate. Yeah, you saw after the David Wood debate, as soon as that happened, you know,
people went quiet.
People came and were like, coming to me. No, he debate Christian boy, and so on and so forth. So okay, so I was looking at his numbers. I'm sorry to say, it's a bit superficial. But
I'll be honest, and I did say that to you. And this is. I'll be to be honest here. Like, no, let's be real here. It's like a super heavyweight and
we're not talking about the context.
We're not talking the context of like your status. We're talking about we're in two levels. And like Shabir Ali said when he was challenging Shabir Ali. He even said in a bit of a mocking way, you know, maybe his degree is higher, and we knew what he meant because we're gonna find out what kind of person.
But what I was saying, look, as the Muslim community, we've got to look at the best interest of the Muslim community. My platform and your platform are just not my platform and your platform. They're in fact the Muslim community platform. Exactly. We're just administrators of those platforms. You get it? 100%. But really, when we find, even if Anjum, and tell Anjum to come down for a second because
Anjum, well, look, you're the wrong person.
Listen, come
you
down.
You don't want to be caught up.
Come down, Anjum. Give us a second. So what we were saying is that this guy was coming, so I was thinking, okay, he must be some big scholar. He must be some massive guy because he
does think that, yeah.
So okay, to be honest with you, I had to look into it.
Yeah.
And what I found, Ali, was shocking about this individual. Wallah, you'll be fine, you'll be shocking, Ali. So I want you to go to the video that we talked about.
Yeah. I'm going to mute this Skype, or I'll close it down for now.
They can see you.
Yeah, I know.
Right now you become famous.
No.
Go to video 1, bro, about David Wood and that. I want to show the people a video before we start this discussion, because I want to give context to who this individual is. He's actually the teacher of David Wood.
Okay, this is interesting.
Yes.
Because this is something that I found out.
This is the video. Okay, let's take a look at this video. And this guy, his name is Shimoni. Yeah? So let's take a look at this video. We'll let the video play for a bit. Go ahead. Turn it up, please. It's on mute, I think.
Oh, wait.
To take him and Messiah as lords and no one else.
Okay, rewind it.
Secondly, CP, isn't it true in chapter 9, verse 31, it says that Allah wants people to take him and Messiah as lords and no one else?
Yeah, this is actually but when you read the translation, it comes differently.
Yes.
They say to take Allah. So in Arabic it says, you know, they are taking their monks and their rabbis as God instead of Allah and the Messiah. But the Muslims in their translation, they put it as they wish and they change it. So they make it no. They took their monks and their rabbis and Jesus as God instead of Allah. When the fact this is a fabrication.
So we're saying the Arabic clearly, because you know the Arabic, the English, we don't know, we're English speakers for us. You're saying chapter 9, verse 31 says that the Jews and Christians, their mistake was that they took the rabbis and monks as lords besides Allah and the Messiah, meaning that Allah and the Messiah should be their one Lord. That's what the Arabic says?
Yes, exactly. This is what the Quran is saying. Okay. I'll read in Arabic and I change the say online. اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا إلها واحدا لا إله إلا هو سبحانه وتعالى.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, he read that completely incorrectly, yeah? And he's reading from the text, and he's meant to be a scholar in Arabic, yeah?
Okay.
So he read that incorrectly.
Okay.
Or he said, اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله. In fact, when we put him on, I'm going to challenge him to read this again.
I think we have to.
We have to, because this man here, do you know what? He's marketing himself as an Arab expert. However, he makes mistakes when he reads the printed Quran.
Okay.
Now, forget about it. Me and you, we can make mistakes all day. You know why? Because we're laymen. We don't claim to. Do we claim to be anything? We don't claim to be. Have I claimed to be a scholar? No. But if someone claims to be a scholar,
yes,
You know what I'm trying to say? And you can't read the book. I'm sorry, we can't even move forward. I put a challenge for the Shia in the part.
Yes.
If you can't read the book,
yeah.
So you cannot even claim. So let's go now.
It's just fair.
Let's go to, make sure you guys are, let's go to Skype. Let's go to Skype.
Yes.
Let's see this individual now. Because the first thing that has to be arranged is that this individual has to read.
No, that's fair.
That's fair, because he's saying he's a scholar in the Arabic language.
That's fair. If I say I'm a scholar in the Hebrew language,
yeah,
I have to perform.
No one said that.
It's just fair.
Yeah. When I made the blunder about Elijah,
yeah,
God is with us or whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, I never claimed to be a specialist in Hebrew.
Exactly. If you did, you would have been
If I did, I would have been finished. But if I can make mistakes, I'm finished.
But
But we'll see. Okay, call us, boy. Come on, boy. Come, let's see the call. Because the first thing that needs to be done and established right now, you've got our message, you've got our thing. The first thing that needs to be established is if you can read the printed Quran. Because if you can't be calling yourself an Arab scholar in Arabic language or in Islam.
While he's doing that, do you want to pick a verse that you should read?
Let him read the same verse that he could. Let me explain something.
Okay.
That verse that he read there in chapter 9, verse 30.
Yeah.
The reason why he came to an incorrect conclusion about it is because he couldn't read it.
Of course. What were you expecting?
Do you know in Arabic there's something called al-Arab? Arab is that every Arabic word, the third, let's say that the lam of the word, the third lam, it's the same. Mr. Muhammad, I don't think it's him. Mute this guy.
Come on, where is he?
Not me. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's him. Not me.
Can we pick it up?
Yeah, pick him up.
No, is that him?
Yeah, it's probably him.
Well, it's not going to do a video because it's not going to show his face. So.
Oh, it's not me.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
These four evil ones.
Okay, very nice. Okay, go to Surah At-Tawbah and read it in Arabic, please. You're an Arabic expert. We need to hear it.
You know, Hijab, are you going to make a debate or you are just a kid?
Can you read that? You said that you were asking you know, he did in a video with someone.
You will read whatever.
He did in a video. He said that I'm an Arabic scholar.
The screen and
read the video.
People are looking at you.
Thank you, sir.
Read it.
Thank you, sir. Let's not. Can we just?
I can't hear him.
Can we calm down? Can we calm down? Can we calm down? Can we calm down? Can we calm down?
Don't try.
Let's calm down. Calm down. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Sit in front of the camera and say, Christian Prince, I challenge you to do this.
Okay,
You finished?
Christian boy, you said to someone.
Where are you?
Are we gonna have a conversation?
Bunch of guys
Are we gonna have a conversation?
With his mustache. Where are you?
Can we speak?
Just come talk to me. Are you going to
Hello? Can you hear my voice?
Can you hear my voice?
Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice?
Where are you? I'm waiting.
Can you hear my voice?
You said at 6.
Can you hear my voice?
If you did not call me,
can you hear my voice?
You missed the boat, Mr. Prophet.
Hello? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice?
Come to the debate. And by the way,
okay,
why you keep saying I will debate you and you never say Inshallah? What kind of a Muslim you say and he posts in YouTube saying I will debate the Christian Prince, but you never say Inshallah? Isn't it required for a Muslim to say Inshallah?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, okay.
This can't be.
You see, those are a bunch of kids. Look at them. Where is the debate? Is it required for a Muslim to say Inshallah before he say tomorrow I will debate Christian Prince at 6 p.m.?
Yeah, that's right. Can I ask you a question now?
Okay. So why you keep posting on YouTube? You never say Inshallah.
Oh, Inshallah. Okay, fine.
Inshallah.
No. I want you to answer me. Don't tell me Inshallah now. It's too late. Don't you know that your prophet said the one who don't say Inshallah is
seriously.
Are we gonna have a conversation?
You know when
yes, we are having a conversation.
Ali,
what kind of a person? Let me tell you. Isn't it true that the one who say a promise without saying Inshallah according to Islam is making false promise?
Hello. Let's get into it.
Isn't it true?
Let's get into the crux of it. Are you gonna talk over us? Why are you talking over us? Mute for a second.
Look, let's make this very clear.
Yes or no?
Mute the guy because he's not letting us speak.
Okay, is he muted? Okay, look, guys, this is childish. Yeah?
It's very childish.
This is absolutely childish. You've come here talking about Inshallah.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know we didn't say Inshallah before we started the video? Now, this is pathetic. Come on, let's be real. We don't want to. We don't want to mute you. We don't want to mute you. Please calm down.
Yeah.
Let's just take it step by step.
Before we start again, I want to say one thing.
Yeah.
Here's what happened. Okay. He's saying to other Muslim people, he's challenging them. I can show you. I'm going to put a video up as soon as we finish this discussion here.
Yes.
He's saying to them you can't read the Quran. I'm an Arab. I'm a scholar.
Okay.
I'm saying he's challenging Muslims to say them things. I'm saying, okay, no problem. I think it's fair for me to say, and if he wants to bring it back on me, I don't mind. Give me a verse of the Quran. No problem.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, you're claiming to be an Arab scholar.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm not even claiming that at all. Why don't you go to chapter 9, verse number 30, where you were teaching David Wood, your pupil, and Sam Shimon.
Yes.
You were teaching them what? You were teaching them that the Quran says that Jesus is God because you couldn't read it properly. This is my point. Now, if you want to disprove me that you can read it properly, that you can actually read the Quran, go to chapter 9, verse 30, and read up until maybe verse 36, which is the next page.
Brilliant.
That's fine.
Let's unmute you.
Let's unmute the boy. Let's see what he says.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? I think he's pressing unmute.
So you bring me 5, 6 boys there, and none of you can answer me?
Okay, can you?
What you
Forget
say?
about me, Hijab. What about
Can
lean down?
you read?
Can you read the Quran?
Can you read verse 31, please? Because
What
you
about
claim
the
to
guy
be a
with the
scholar.
beard?
You claim to be a scholar. Can you just read
What about the guy with the
30, verse 30,
headphone?
31?
Read the Quran. If you're a true Arab, native Arab,
What
come on. What are you scared of?
We don't hear you. Why you mute the microphone?
I think he's scared.
I think the microphone's muted. 1 second. Okay. Okay, good. Can you read chapter 9, verse 30 and
Don't
31?
change the topic. Answer me, and we will read
What
whatever you
topic?
want.
This is the
Answer me.
topic.
Is it according to Islam the one who say, Inshallah, before he make a promise, he's a false and he's a liar? Yes or
Okay,
no?
just say that you're. Look, I'll be honest. Just say you're.
Yes or no?
Yeah,
No. Let's
he's
do it.
scared of it.
Look.
You think you are
He doesn't want to do it.
My friend, I am
Just say it.
like your prophet. I do not know how to read your prophet. You do not know how to read. This is how stupid your prophet is. Are you saying
Okay,
to me
mute the bastard.
your prophet? No, no, don't change the
That's
topic.
not-
Mute the bastard.
No,
This is what we're gonna say about this bastard, okay? No. I'm gonna be straightforward now. Listen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be straightforward.
Okay.
This boy, okay, you cannot maintain a conversation, who cannot speak. Yeah, this
And
bastard, this boy, and I'll tell you why I'm very angry about this individual. Yeah, I'm gonna skip straight to the chase with this individual.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been controlling myself, Ali. I've been watching some videos before we started this. This bastard, this boy.
Call him a boy.
No. The bastard, the boy. I'll tell you why this. Do you know what he said about Muslim women? Do you know what he said? No.
What did he say?
He said all Muslim women are prostitutes.
Do you have evidence for that?
Yes. Let's go to the video, please. Let's go to the video, please. No, not that one. This one. Yeah. Press play. Press play.
No, don't do breastfeeding later. Now, let us see what
Listen. So look, guys, he will try to make me. He will try to force me.
Switch off the bastard. Switch off the bastard.
Why you?
tomorrow. Listen, no, hold on. I will stay with you until tomorrow. I will make you read the whole page. If we find in the same page you are reading from, it says this is about the muta. Are you going to breastfeed from me?
Pause.
Listen.
He's saying, are you going to breastfeed me if it comes to blah blah blah? Keep listening. He's talking to a
So
woman.
he's talking to a Muslim sister.
Yes. Keep listening.
If we see in the same page you are reading from, hold on. If we read together in the same page you are reading from, we will read all of it. If we find there it says that this is about muta, do you promise me to do breastfeeding for me?
Look, he's talking to a woman.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe Mary, she will join us.
Okay, you're gonna see what happens after.
She said yes. She said yes. Maybe
Yes.
the coach will join us. No problem.
No, Mary first, okay?
That girl's not. She's a bit off. She's a bit off.
Yes, first Mary.
Okay, continue.
Watch what he says.
Continue.
Watch what he
How
says.
do you today?
Okay, continue. I cannot wait for my breastfeeding. You promise me. Everybody is a witness.
So guys, as you can see here, like I understand,
Bro, there's more to be said.
Look, let's just understand. He's asking a Muslim girl. Looks like she's 16 or something.
Yeah.
This is a young girl. And
He's
he's
asking to be
saying
breastfeeded.
if you do this, you have to breastfeed me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's understand.
Bro,
because-
please. I'll imagine keep playing, because you're gonna see the words that come out.
That's indignity.
It's mean you don't give me your boobs.
Wow.
Okay, that's good.
You don't take off your panty.
Don't take off
You
your
know
pants. Yeah.
Even if you are the only women in the world, I will not do breastfeeding from you come back. You Muslim women are full of AIDS.
Muslim women are full
Now
of
I need to
AIDS.
focus with me. We are right to the muta. Finally. You will
What
give
kind
me,
of-
you will give me your breast, you like it or not, you promise, go ahead. So now admit, you promise. If Ibn Kathir is saying this is about mut'ah, you will do breastfeeding for me, everybody heard you.
Okay, just tell me right now who's gonna show him proof? Mary or Jesus? I don't know what he's gonna do.
You are a whore like you're a prophet, and this is why you are allowed yourself to do mut'ah. No.
No, keep listening.
Keep in mind that I do not.
Alright, pause. That's done. Okay, let's go back to the camera. This individual, he says Muslim women have AIDS. You are a whore. Talking to a woman, take off your panties. Whether you like it or not, you're going to show me your boobs. Is this your representative for the Christian community? If we had done that with a Muslim, with a Jewish or a Christian woman, what would that be? Let the bastard now come and justify himself. Come on, bastard, give us a call and justify yourself instead of talking about inshallah. Come on, let's see. Yeah, let's see what he has to say. Hey, bastard, go ahead. Tell us what you want to say about this.
Okay, I'm asking you.
Are Muslim women prostitutes and have they got AIDS? Have they got AIDS? Have they got AIDS? Have Muslim women got AIDS?
Let me ask you a question.
Have Muslim women got AIDS?
As a Muslim,
Have Muslim women got AIDS?
say a promise without inshallah.
Are Muslim women prostitutes?
Yes or no?
Are Muslim women prostitutes?
Is this
Huh?
Are Muslim women prostitutes? Let him answer.
When you're a prophet, he says,
Are Muslim women prostitutes? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are Muslim women prostitutes? Yes or no?
Somebody told me that you were playing a video about women breastfeeding. Yes
Are
or no?
Muslim women prostitutes? Yes or no?
Answer the question.
Answer the question. Be a man. Be a man.
No, I'm not saying Muslim women is a prostitute.
That's what you said, though, isn't it? That's what you said.
One second.
I'm asking you.
One second.
Muslim women have AIDS.
Answer me.
No,
Muslim women have AIDS.
Look,
You're vile
listen, you're a
individuals.
despicable
You're a
man.
despicable individual.
not say inshallah.
What are you talking about? You're saying Muslim women are prostitutes and you're talking about some trivial matter.
You
If I- Okay, I'm a liar. Pause the bastard. Pause the bastard. Turn him off. Turn him off.
Okay, hold on.
What? Go on. Say what you want. I'm a liar. I'm gonna bring him back.
Hold on.
Play it back.
You will not answer me. You
Say
will not
sorry.
answer me.
Say
I asked
sorry.
you a question.
Say sorry.
So why-
Say sorry. Are you calling my mama a prostitute? Is my mama a prostitute? Is my mama a prostitute? Is my daughter a prostitute? Are my sisters prostitutes?
It's another debate.
I'm asking you a question. Are my sisters and my mom and my daughter prostitutes or not?
You answer me. This is
Have
a
they
debate.
got AIDS?
I am the
Have
one
they
who
got
asked the
AIDS?
question.
Have they got AIDS? Have they got AIDS?
Are you
Have they
doing
got
that or
AIDS?
Answer the
Be a
question.
man. Be a man.
Listen.
Huh?
Let me answer you. Let me
Go
answer
on.
you.
Yeah, go on.
Let me answer you. Shut up.
Go on. Go on.
You're a prophet say that the one who don't
Answer
take
the
inshallah
question. Answer the
will
question.
make your
Answer the
work
question.
accomplished.
You're saying Muslim women are- you're not a man no more. You're not a man no more. How comes you are so brave with that girl? How comes you were so brave with that girl? How comes you were so brave with that girl? How comes you were so brave with that girl? But how comes you were so brave with that girl? How comes you were so brave with that girl and with me you're not brave at all? You can't answer like the way you asked her. You want to see that woman's panties, yeah? Do you want to see her panties? Do you want to see her panties, yeah?
Are you?
Do you want her to show your breast? Do you want her to show your breast? You're asking her for breast. Is that if I did that with a Christian woman, is that alright? If I said that to a Christian woman, is that alright?
Can I say something?
Yeah, say something.
One second. Is this one second? I want to ask you a question. Would Jesus listen? The Jesus that you follow, would he approve of what you've done?
What?
The Jesus that you follow, would he approve of what you did?
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's meet it.
You're the bastard.
Let's
This guy, man.
one second. No, but let's get this right. I asked a simple question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would Jesus? Because look, how is Jesus depicted by
Exactly.
Loving.
Loving.
Love is. What did he say?
Yeah.
Your enemies.
Yeah.
The one who slaps you do what?
Yeah.
Turn
Give me
the
the
other
other
cheek.
cheek.
1 second. This is a young girl. This is an innocent 16-year-old girl who shouldn't have been there. Very wrong for her to be there. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two.
And she was saying,
You
what do
are-
you think as
Let me
well?
tell you something. Yeah, look, it's both of them.
Yeah.
But you are a grown man. You sound like you're in your 30s. I have to be honest with
Bro, the
myself.
guy's been doing that for 20 years. He's that one. He's not in his 20s, he's in his 50s.
Okay, let's say in his 50s. Yeah, okay. The question needs to be asked is this: for someone to use words like boobs,
Show me your panties.
I'll be honest. This is
Yeah.
somebody that watches pornography. Look, I'll be honest.
Bro,
No. I'm sorry.
Bro,
Someone to use
more than
those
that,
kind of
man.
words
More than
to
that.
speak to a 16-year-old girl and start
More than
saying
that,
boobs,
pornography.
panty, breastfeeding. I'm being honest. Because this is sickness in the heart.
It's a
You're
dirty
watching.
guy.
You're somebody that must
Dirty.
be watching
You're dirty.
pornography. Hijab, please, please, yeah?
Yeah.
You're somebody that must be watching vile things because in order
Yeah.
for you to speak, if I ask things to a lot of Christian
Yeah.
young ladies, never in my wild dreams would I ever think of those terminologies. What do we call them, sister? sister, sister,
yeah.
would you like a chair, sister?
Yeah.
The honor we give to Christian women, any kind of woman.
Anyone.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I say to myself, like the Prophet said, when a man came
Yeah.
and said to him,
Yeah.
"Oh Rasulullah, make me, can I commit zina?" What did he do automatically?
Would you like it for your mum?
Would you like it for your mum? For your auntie?
Would you like it for your auntie?
And what did the man do? He said, "Look, man, hold on a second.
Yeah.
How could I want that for myself when I don't want it for my relative?"
That's right.
So now, if
That's
somebody like him, for him to insult women, you know what that means? He doesn't respect his own mum.
Bro.
He doesn't respect his own sister. He doesn't respect his own
It's
daughter.
dirty.
Because for you to use words like boobs and panty and stuff like this,
Yeah.
it is disgusting. And
Yeah.
we know very well,
Yeah.
every single Christian that's watching this, they
Bro,
are
it's finished.
disgusted with this.
Bro, that's what I told him. I
His
told him yesterday.
reputation,
Bro, I'm telling you, I told him
Absolutely
yesterday. Bro,
disgusting.
let me tell you, I told
Absolutely
this guy yesterday, I told him that you're going to lose a chunk of the Christian
he
community.
made a big mistake.
He made a big
He
mistake.
made a big
He
mistake.
humiliated himself today because the truth is this, is that the people now know what kind of vulgarities come out of this person's mouth. What kind of dirty individual this is. You are a dirty individual, sickening human being. Talking to a woman, calling her, oh, you're a boy, you're nothing. Do you understand? You would never come to me and speak to me like that, like the way you speak to that girl. You're nothing. Do you understand? You wouldn't come and speak to me like that. That's why you're running and hiding, because you never come and speak to a man, Muslim man, or Muslim woman our age. You would never come and speak to us like that. Do you understand? That's why you're hiding. That's why you're running.
And
that's why you got your little boyfriends there, David Wood and Sam Shimoni. Yeah, you're telling them about them things, yeah? And you're lying to them. And that's why they get humiliated on the stages of millions of people across different countries. Why? Because you're lying to them about the Arabic language. You can't even read the Arabic language. Let me give you one more chance. Put the bastard on, let him try and read the Quran. I promise you he can't, because I've checked it and seen it myself. He cannot read. Go ahead. Put him on. Hey boy, read the Quran, come on.
I am elected like you're a prophet. Still, I want an answer.
Come on, read the Quran, bring it out and read. Bring out and read.
He had sex with
What are you talking about, man? This guy can't speak English, he can't speak Arabic.
Can you read the
This guy
Quran?
can't speak English, he can't speak Arabic.
This guy, I think he's done.
No, let's see what he's got to say.
So what kind of a Muslim you are? Secondly, what kind of
Can
a
you
prophet?
answer the
Have you got anything else to say?
Second, old man. And then Aisha, she ordered her.
Can you please answer the question?
Answer the question. Read
Answer
the
the
Quran, then
question.
you can talk about these things. Go ahead.
Read the
Read it.
Quran.
Read it. If you're a man, please. If you're an Arabic scholar, bring up the book and read it.
Yes.
And she walked.
Read it.
You can't. Do you want to read it or not? Do you want to read it or not? Yes or no?
Do you want to read it or not?
Do you want to read it or not? Do you want to read it or not?
No.
Do you want to read it or not? Do you want to read the Quran? Read
Read
chapter 9, verse 30. Go on. 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 Read it. Read it.
You can't just say you
Read
can't.
it.
Just say you can't
Read
read
it.
it.
Listen.
Read it. Read it. Read it. Read it.
You can't read it.
Read it. You can't read. You can't read. All right, put this guy off because he can't read. Bro, I'm pausing for a second. Turn him off or something. This chump, he can't even be in my presence because he's scared of me. That's the thing. Why would he not come into our presence? Because he's scared of the Muslims, scared of the Christians, scared of all the communities, because his vulgarities will be exposed. He knows that he's speaking to people's mums and sisters and daughters, so he can't be showing himself in public because he's a little pervert, harassing, talking rape talk. Ali, this is rape talk. You're going to show it yes or no. If I did that to a Christian person or a Jewish person, atheist person, now the Christian community is incumbent upon you guys to disown this individual, just like they have to disown London Bridge attackers at the end of the day, sorry to say. Because this guy's extreme. If he's coming and saying something like, what? You're going to give me your panties. You're going to show me your panties to a young teenage girl. He's going to say things like that. Show me your panties, this and that. He's talking about Aisha, and he's the one being vulgar and talking sex talk, prostitutes, and now he's backtracking. You see how he's running away, scared, just like David Wood before the debate. Yeah, he was scared. You saw how he was petrified, shaking, just like you. You wouldn't come near me, not even in my proximity. You wouldn't come near Ali Dow, not even in his proximity, because you know the deal. You would have come to us and talk to us about our parents and our daughters and our sisters and our aunties and all of this being prostitutes and having AIDS. You would have come and say that to our face. You're not a man. You're not a man. And every single person in your community, you would have come and do it. We challenge you to everything. Come, what? You can only go on Skype. We'll finish you on Skype, just like we'll finish you in person, just like we'll finish you in the cage, just like we'll finish you anywhere it is. Legal place will come. Trust me, don't come and tell me about this and that. You're nothing. You're nothing, do you understand? 20 years and you can't even read the Quran, calling yourself a Christian scholar, scared to pick up a book. Tell me to read any English book, I'll read it. Even if it's a medical book and I don't know the jargon and terminology and syntax and phraseologies, I'll try my best as a native English speaker. But you're saying you're native Arab and you can't even open the book, because you know I'm going to correct you. Boy, you know I'm going to correct you, boy. And I'm going to correct you in front of thousands of people that are seeing your humiliation and demise right here and right now. You know you're going to get corrected, boy. You know that I'm going to know it from memory and you're going to get humiliated, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay.
And that's why I'm going to give him one more chance. Let me tell you why. Let me show you something.
Yeah.
Show him another video of the poor one.
Yeah.
Let me show him something, this little boy. Let me show this boy. Look, he's saying that Paul is in the Quran. Listen to what he has to say. Go ahead.
I'm gonna kick him off.
Are you sure you didn't mean the Bible?
Kick him off Skype, though, yeah?
Are you sure?
Kick him off Skype for a second because we need to hear what he said before. This little boy, little bastard, you're an animal. That's qadr. Haqir. Press play.
Are you sure you didn't mean the Bible? Paul is in the Bible.
No, he said Quran.
Okay.
Can you press play? Okay.
In the top of that, their scholars and their prophet, they claim that Paul was a messenger of God. But yet those bunch of idiots, Shish Kebab Falafel Nation, they claim that Paul is a bad person.
Shish Kebab Falafel Nation, what? Muslims are Shish Kebab? Bro, you're an Arab. You're an Arab. What are you talking about, Shish Kebab Falafel? You can't even speak English or Arabic. What are you good at in life, bro? You've been 20 years doing this thing. You're talking about Shish Kebab Falafel Nation. Bro, you need to go get some Shish Kebabs and Falafels. You look like you're ashamed to be the truth, speak the truth, but you're an Egyptian that can't even speak Arabic, bro. You're humiliated. Go, keep it.
One who corrupt Christianity. Why your God and your prophet don't agree with you too? Explain. How come your prophet do not know about Paul, that he is a bad person? Instead, he make it clear that he's a messenger of God in the Quran. It says, narrated that the following is the names of the three messengers.
Listen. Narrated, yeah? He can't speak English. How many years you been in America, brother? Huh? How many years you been there? And you can't speak English? What you been doing there? Hiding, yeah? Hiding. But all of these conversations you have on Skype, you're hiding, boy. You're hiding. And you know you can't come out and show your face. You're hiding.
You're gonna blow them.
Yeah. Press play.
From Shu'aib al-Ja'abi.
Pause.
The first.
It's not Jabi. You can't even speak Arabic, boy. That's not Jabi. There's no Ain there. It's with a Hamza, not Ain. Jabari, you idiot. You can't even speak Arabic. You can't even read your own mother tongue, boy. You're nothing, boy. You're finished already. Look at me. Look at me. You know you're done. Keep playing the thing.
Two messengers were Shamun and Yohanna. And the name of the third was Paulos. And the city, it was Antioch.
Pause it.
Why
Pause. Go back to about.
What's Antioch?
Here.
Antioch. Is it Antioch?
Yeah, you can't speak Arabic. Yeah. Go, no, more. Yeah, press play. No, more. Yeah, here. Press play.
Even he's a fabricator, Paul, but their prophet, he said, Paul is a messenger of Allah. He is sent by Allah. Not only that, he made miracles in the name of the Messiah Jesus.
Chapter 36, verse
36.
Yeah, keep playing.
Number 14, and bingo, we are here.
All right, so let's
Pause it.
this.
This boy, he says the Quran says that Paul does miracles. The Prophet said that Paul does miracles to Jesus. إذ أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون. That's how you read the Quran, by the way. Yeah? Yes, that's how you read the Quran. You wouldn't even dare try and read it in front of me, boy. You wouldn't try. Where does it say Paul in there? Ali, tell him, ask him, put this boy back on. Put the boy back on. Let's ask him now. Where does it say Paul? Let's see this liar. You're a liar. You're finished already. Come and talk about Muslim women being prostitutes and come and show me your booty and what is it, panties you said, whatever. You're sick. You're sick. Ali, come and say that to my face.
Are you going to mute me again?
I'll do what I want.
Are you going to mute
Where's
me?
Paul in the Quran? Come and read
You're
it.
being a coward. Why
Where's
you
Paul in the Quran?
Shut up, man. You can't even show your face.
Where's Paul in the Quran?
Where's Paul in the Quran?
Where is Paul in the Quran?
Listen, why are you keeping
Where
me?
is
Give
Paul
me
in the
a reason.
Quran? Come on, please.
Give me a reason.
Where's Paul?
Where's Paul in the Quran?
We'll give you a chance now. Go ahead, talk.
Where's Paul in the Quran?
Where's
No,
Paul?
no, okay. You will give me a chance.
Where's
Yeah,
Paul
yeah.
in the
Wait,
Quran?
okay, listen. I'm gonna be silent now. Talk. Where's Paul in the Quran?
We will go back to zero. We will go back to zero. You're a prophet, he said, the one who don't say inshallah,
Oh, for God's sake.
Allah will destroy
He's
his
no,
works.
Paul is in the Quran.
And in Quran, chapter 18, verse number 23, it says,
Where's Paul in
وَلَا
the Quran?
تَقُولَ لِشَيْءٍ إِنِّي فَاعِلٌ ذَلِكَ غَدًا. Don't say, فَاعِلٌ ذَلِكَ غَدًا. Don't say anything that I'm going to do tomorrow without saying
Keep reading
inshallah.
Keep reading.
You're a prophet,
Keep
you
reading.
said. You're a prophet, Abdul. You said, no,
That's the
give me a chance.
Quran, you fool. That's Surah Al-Kahf, you ignorant individual. Pause the bastard. Pause the bastard. The Prophet said that. He's ignorant. He doesn't know how you may explain the Quran and Sunnah. You idiot. That's Surah Al-Kahf.
So he said that the
Yeah, he said the Prophet said. This guy don't even know the difference between Quran and Sunnah. This guy's an idiot. 20 years you've been doing this thing.
20 days. It's more like
ولا تقولن إني فاعل شيء غدا إلا أن يشاء الله. This is what you're talking about. Surah Al-Kahf. Yeah. إني فاعل شيء غدا إلا أن يشاء الله. And he's saying that. What? Prophet Muhammad said that? That's not Prophet Muhammad. That's the Quran, my friend. That is the Quran. Bro, you don't even know the difference between Quran and Sunnah and this and that. What? 20 years.
20 days.
How many? What? 20 years of dawah, yeah? 20 years of dawah to you're meant to be the teacher of the Mandem there in America, David Wood and Shamoun and these people.
Well, that's what happened, David.
That's what happened. You know
That's
what happened? You can't deal with it, bro. Look, this thing takes man hours. Yeah, if you want to learn Arabic, that takes man hours. Do you understand? You know, like for example, I carry this book around. It's called Al-Fiqh ibn Malik. I tried to go through it. It took 3 years. I haven't even understood all of it fully. This is Usul Fiqh. I tried to go through it. It took 3 years. I'm not even understanding all of it. I have to go through it again. Bro, these things are not easy, man. These things are not easy. Don't think some idiot gonna come out and try and read the Quran, this and that. Get out of here, man. Bro, this is a serious thing. This is not Ami Arabic. This is Quranic Arabic. This is كلامنا لفظ مفيد كاستقيم واسم مفعل ثم حرف الكلم. This is Al-Fiqh ibn Malik, brother. This is that when you need to go into the depth of the Arabic. You know nothing, bro. You can't even know the difference between mansub, maf'ul, majur. You don't know majzoom. Bro, you know nothing. Do you understand? You wouldn't come near me. Bro, you've been advised incorrectly to come to my platform and speak to me. You've been incorrectly advised. But you know what? I'm a layman. I wouldn't even claim to be a scholar. But imagine our scholars now. You're nothing. You're calling yourself a scholar of Islam? You're calling yourself a scholar of Islam? And you're saying Paul is the Quran. Chapter 36, verse 14. When does it say Paul there? Give him another chance. Give him another chance. We'll give him 1 4 minutes.
Too many chances.
This is a boy, man. You're a boy in a man's world. It's like a man is a. You're a boy that's wearing his father's costume. Go ahead, say what you want to say. Where's Paul?
He told me for 1 second.
Yeah, go on, say what you.
Come on.
What are you spanking there? What are you spanking there, brother? Who you got there? You doing a bit of breastfeeding someone? You got somebody got breastfeeding there?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm just saying, man, he's spanking someone. You don't know.
I just believe that the one who made a promise without
Read the
inshallah,
Can you read the Quran?
and you're a prophet saying that Sulaiman.
Where's Paul in the Quran?
Where's Paul?
Where's Paul in the Quran? Where is Paul in the Quran?
Say inshallah.
Where is Paul in the Quran?
We'll give you another 2 minutes. You better make some points.
Make some points.
Make some points.
Where is Paul in the Quran?
You just talk about inshallah.
Where is Paul in the Quran? Inshallah. Tell us. Where is Paul in the Quran?
Where it's in the Quran?
Yes.
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 Oh, yeah.
Yes, go on.
Potato. Chapter 18.
Potato.
Wait. Chapter what?
18, number 23. He never heard of
Yeah,
So,
chapter 18 Surah Al-Kahf. And verse number 23.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got that. Yeah, go on.
Say, I will do something tomorrow without
Where's
saying
Paul?
inshallah.
Where's Paul? Where's Paul?
Huh?
Where's Paul?
What? I didn't hear you. What?
Where's Paul? Where's Paul?
It says, don't say anything without
Where
saying
is Paul? Inshallah. Where is Paul?
Where's Paul? You said Paul is the Quran. He's the messenger of God. Where is he?
Where what? You said what?
Where is Paul
Paul
in the
is in the
Quran?
Quran. You said
Chapter
Paul.
36, verse 19. You said that Paul is there. Please show us where.
Yeah, please, honestly.
Chapter
I'll
what?
repeat again. Hijab, you're speaking of. Chapter 36, verse 19, you
He said
said
14.
verse 14. You said Paul, this is talking about Paul, and miracles were done in the name of Jesus. Paul did it. Where is Paul?
Give me a verse again, please. Give me a verse again.
Chapter 36,
Now we're talking.
verse 14. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, good. Okay.
Verse what? Verse
14.
Verse 14.
Pastors never
Yeah?
yeah?
14. Probably the age of the girl that you was talking about breastfeeding. 14. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 36,
Chapter
verse
36, verse number 14.
14. Yes,
Yes,
yes, 14.
yes.
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 This is about Paulos. What breastfeeding?
Paul?
Where is Paul? Tell us where does it say that?
Where
Where
does
does
the
the
Quran
Quran say
say
that?
that? Where did the
Where in
Quran
the
say that?
Quran it says that. That's wonderful. So guys, be my witness. They are the one who opened the topic. In 2 seconds, they will change the
No,
topic.
we're sticking to it. Where's Paul?
All right, here we go.
In the Quran.
So who is the one who said that this is Paul? That's wonderful question. Give me a second, please. Because if I say that, you will say I'm lying, right?
Okay, sure.
Get there.
Give me a second.
No problem.
No.
We give you 20 seconds. Go on.
No,
Take your time.
20 seconds only?
Take your time.
Oh, brother.
I'll take your time.
Take your time. No problem. Inshallah.
Okay,
Take your time.
here we go.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here we go. It's coming. Allah
Allah Akbar.
It's
This is
masturbating.
Tafsir Ibn Kathir. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir in front of you.
Go on.
Page number 404.
Don't worry.
قصص الأنبياء لابن كثير. And it says, here we go. I want you to read with me.
Read it in
And
Arabic.
all of you, a bunch of idiots. Here
Read
we
in
go.
Arabic.
Listen, let me read.
In Arabic.
وصدقه من أهل دمشق رجل يقال له دين وكان مختفيا في مغارة داخل الباب الشرقي قريبا من كنيسة المصلية خوفا من مونس يهودي وكان ظالما وغاشما مبغضا للمسيح ولما جاء السكر كان قد حلق رأس ابن أخيه حين أمر بالمسيح وطاف به. Then he says ولما سمع بولس أن المسيح عليه السلام قد توجه نحو دمشق جهز بغله وخرج ليقتله فتلقاه عند كوكبة. فلما واجه أصحاب المسيح جاء إليه ملك فضرب وجهه بطرف جناحه فأعماه. فلما رأى ذلك وقع في نفسه تصديق المسيح فجاء إليه واعتذر مما صنع وآمن به وقبل منه وسأله أن يمسح عينيه ليرى الله بصره فقال اذهب. This is Ibn Kathir. Let me translate now.
No, it's fine. Just get to the point.
I will translate everybody. You became the joke of everybody.
Get to the point. We're listening.
This is about Paul. Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir.
Hold on. One thing.
Page number 404.
Yeah, all right, fine. Who's speaking? Who's the guy? Who's speaking?
It says that Paul, he wanted to kill them.
Wait. He said the prophet said that.
No, you said that.
Who said the prophet said that?
You said that.
And when
When did it say
You said that.
an angel hit him in his eyes and make him blind. And then Paul became a believer in Jesus.
Okay, go to
And
the
then
video. Go to the
Can
video.
you please?
You said
Keep
that.
talking. Go to the video. Go to the
Now I
video.
want you to
Right, go forward there. Go forward. Go forward. Thank you very much.
Sir,
Now back. Right there. Thank you very much. Pause. All right, this is what you're talking about. Shu'aib al-Jabari, yeah?
Is that true?
That's what you're talking about in Kathir, this one, isn't it?
I didn't see what you're talking about.
This is your, hold on. This is your YouTube. This is what you're talking about. Ibn Jurayj narrated from Wahab, Ibn Sulaiman, yeah?
No, this is not the one. This is the wrong one. You're a potato again.
No, this is your, who is it by? No, read it then.
You see,
Read it then.
you are an ignorant. This is a different book.
Be quiet, man, you foolish guy. It doesn't say the Prophet said that from what you said. Where did it say the Prophet said that?
Where did the Prophet say that?
This is different book.
Where does it say the Prophet said that? Where does it say the Prophet said that?
This is the book of Qisas al-Anbiya, page number 4.
Yeah. Narrated by who?
This is Ibn Kathir reporting.
Narrated by who?
Narrated by
I
who?
don't know. You're telling me.
Ah, narrated by who? Who is in the chain, Silsila? Who is in the chain of narration?
By who?
Who is in the chain of narration?
One second. Who was it narrated by?
Listen.
I repeat
So
again.
you are asking-
Who was it narrated by?
You're asking me, you said to me.
Who was it narrated by?
Was it narrated by?
And Ibn Kathir agree with
Who
it.
was
Who was it narrated by?
It doesn't say here.
Well, it's saying- well, it's
It does say. It does.
It
You
does
just
say.
have to read it again. I've looked at it. I have looked at it. Read it again.
Please
Okay,
tell us
Who is it narrated by?
So you accuse me of lying, but this is Ibn Kathir saying that.
Who is it narrated by?
We're asking you who. Just tell us
Who is it narrated by?
I'm reading for you what it says in the front of
Okay,
you.
read the chain of
Chain of narration.
Read the chain
Chain of narration.
You tell me the chain. Do you need the
Oh
chain?
my
Okay, Shu'aib al-Jabba'i who's matruk. Oh!
What is
The name of the name.
Oh! He's matruk. He's rejected. Did you understand? Right, pause this guy for a second. Be quiet for a second. Shut him up for a second. Listen to what this guy has to say. Pause him for a second. Shut up, as he says.
I'm gonna get this right here. He quoted something.
He quoted
And
something.
we're asking him for chain of transmission.
Listen, let me
Why
go
is that
straight.
important?
Because in Kathir, just like Tabari, sometimes he put Israeliyat inside his book. Yeah, it's a jama'. So it concludes hadith which are weak, hadith which are strong, hadith which are mawdu', hadith which are fabricated, and so on. That's why you need to know who the chain of narration is.
And even if it's
Now we know that the person in the chain of narration was a person who was affected by Christian tales. This Jabba'i individual was someone who was affected by Christian tales. But listen, go back to his initial video, please, bro, about Paul, because this is not his claim. And this is a red herring. Go back to about 1 minute, please, if you can.
Yes.
Go back to about 1 minute. Same video. Same video.
And don't forget, he gave us
Just shut him up for a second.
He said he
Shut this boy up.
You can't hear him anyway.
Shut the bastard up. Yeah, shut him up.
He's quiet. You need to play the video.
No, just shut him up for a second.
He's already shut up.
He's calling.
Yeah. Now listen to what he has to say. Go back.
Oh, so I need to shut
And
him
guys,
up.
he gave
Yeah,
us no
shut
chain
him
of
up
transmission.
completely.
He said, I don't know the chain of transmission.
Yeah, he doesn't know. So that's very good. Press play. Listen to what he said before. Let's see what he has to say. Go ahead.
Verse number 14. Let's see what they say.
Go back a bit.
Paul,
please,
he
bro.
never met Jesus. Paul, listen carefully.
Yeah.
Everybody, read with me carefully. Chapter 36, verse number 14. Let's see what they say. Paul, he never met Jesus. Paul is not even, he's a fabricator. Paul, but their prophet, he said, Paul is a messenger
The
of
prophet said.
Allah. He is sent
Listen,
by
listen.
Allah. Not only that, he
Listen.
made miracles.
It's said by Allah.
Miracles in the name of the Messiah Jesus. Chapter 36, verse number 14. And bingo, we are here.
Pause. So he's saying.
Alright, so let's
Pause.
Okay.
He's saying
Yeah.
that Allah said is said by Allah. Let's see. وإذ أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون.
When we sent to them two, but they
Denied them.
So we strengthened them with a third. And they said,
"We
indeed, we
are
are
messengers."
messengers to you.
Yeah, so where does
He's
it say
saying
Paul
this is
here?
Paul.
He's claiming that it's Paul, and he's saying that Allah said that not only did he do that it's Paul, but he done miracles through it.
Okay, does not
Now,
say that.
Does it mention Paul here?
No, does the messenger say that?
Does he mention the
Is there a
prophet?
chain of transmission?
No.
What is he talking
So
about?
he is making up lies. This individual, look, he said that the prophet of Allah said something. Now, all I want to know is where it says قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Simple.
The hadith says
Simple.
قال رسول الله. That's how it starts.
Yes.
Or سمعت or حدثنا or
Akbaran.
أخبرنا.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Anything else?
That's
No,
it.
I'm sorry. This doesn't mean more than he does. Believe me, wallahi. So having said that, look, it's upon you, boy. Yeah. Now to give me that part of the thing, قال رسول الله, and make it a sanad sahih. You got to do that job for us. Now I'm going to put you back on the thing.
No,
You've
again.
got one last chance
No,
before we go to the Q&A for the
Say inshallah so he doesn't say that.
Inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah, because that's the only thing he's been talking about. Go on, let's see what the boy has to say.
Okay.
Call him. Call the boy.
Calm and collected.
No, he's calling.
What's up?
No, hold on. Someone else.
No, that's it. That's it.
No. This not me.
Hello. Okay.
One.
I think you have enough time to find the transmission. Have you found it? Have you found the transmission?
Listen.
Have you found it?
You said
Have
you
you found
debate.
it? Have you found the transmission?
Why you
Have you found the
keep-
have you found the transmission?
Listen,
Have you found the link to Prophet sallallahu, please?
Yes, it says this
Where is
is
the
the
hadith? Is it in Bukhari, Muslim? Ibn Majah.
Why is it go like English things here?
Let me show
Because he's trying to show
you.
you. Yeah.
This guy's
There is a saying, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidences. Can you please show us? Where is the evidence, please? Please, can you show us the chain of transmission, please? The chain of transmission, do you have the chain of transmission? Oh my goodness. Do you have the chain of transmission, sir?
Listen,
Don't call his voice, sir.
Listen.
Are you asking me? I'm listening.
The hadith starts with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. It doesn't say Ibn Kathir. The chain goes back to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Do you have a chain of transmission, sir, that goes back to the Prophet, claiming that Paul is mentioned in chapter 36, verse 14? Can we have the answer now? Okay, no, let's try that again. Okay. Do you have an answer? Do you have a chain of transmission connected back saying that the Prophet said Paul was a prophet and he did miracles in the name of Jesus?
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay, hold on.
1 second.
Allah, he's saying that two messengers and he's trending with the
Okay, good. Okay, good. Now, Allah doesn't mention that. Do you have a chain of transmission that the Prophet said this is Paul?
Who is the third?
Do you have evidence, sir, that this is Paul?
Let me show you.
Do you have any evidence in any of the books of the hadith that says the Prophet said this is Paul, sir? Can we now conclude that you're a fraud, sir? Can we conclude that you're a fraud? Are you a fraud? Are you a fraud? You can't speak Arabic language. You don't know the difference between Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, yeah? You have no idea. You claiming Paul is in the Quran. You have no evidence. You have no chain of transmission. You're talking about it Kabir. You're asking me about chain of transmission saying I don't know. How can you take someone seriously like this, sir? No, listen to me.
You go back,
Listen. Don't get angry. Because we are not 14-year-old girls that you was abusing. You was verbally abusing. You was abusing a 14-year-old Muslim girl, calling her that she has AIDS, asking her to show her boobs or take her panties off. You are a disgusting man. You're not on a sexual live chat to be speaking to anybody, any woman, Christian.
Pause it for a second. Pause the stand for a second.
Absolutely.
I want to show you something that you didn't see.
Please.
Hey, we've had enough of your voice.
Mute it.
Mute your word for a second.
Mute him.
I like it.
Mute him.
I like it.
Sorry. What's going on? Good.
Now, let's see how this guy actually
This
reads.
is unbelievable.
Let's see. I got a clip of it.
Unbelievable.
And bro,
Yeah.
not only is it, listen to this, yeah. He's reading the Quran.
Yeah.
Listen to this. He's reading the Quran and listen to I beg you.
Yeah, okay, read for me the verse I'm reading in Arabic. Okay, show me.
Can you hear that?
I'm on the phone. Oh, okay, here we go. Let us open the Quran.
Yes, sir.
And speak at the same time. The people are you don't give time to people to talk. You like to talk over each other.
Yeah, sit there.
يا أهل الكتاب لا تغالوا في دينكم ولا تقولوا.
He says, يا أهل الكتاب لا تغالوا في دونكم. Okay. No. The Arabs will know what the hell I'm talking about. Now look, we all make mistakes doing Quran. Yeah, and some of us will make, even when you're reading the Quran, like Mus'haf. Some of us make mistakes when we do Qira'ah. Fine. But listen to what he says. He says, يا أهل الكتاب, it's meant to be يا أهل الكتاب.
Okay.
He says, لا تغالوا, it's meant to be لا تغلوا. في دينكم, it's دونكم. He completely messed up the whole ayah. He can't speak Arabic. This is from beside you. But it's meant to be dinikum, your religion, but he makes it beside you. He doesn't even know how to read the book. And as a result of him, lack of literacy of reading, listen to what he says.
And he's teaching the English.
He's teaching me.
Let's go to the translation and love to go there.
Okay, so as we can see here, in
It's Farid, the brother,
this is incorrect. All right.
he's humiliating him as well.
Those are two Arab. How about your English, Christian?
He's asking about what by his English.
Arabic is so good. Is your English as good as your Arabic?
The same verse says, read with me carefully, say not Trinity. The same verse. The same verse says, Trinity is a must. All people of the book, commit no excuse in your religion, nor say Allah.
He says excuse, he means excesses. Yes. So he can't even read English and he can't read Arabic.
Can we make
No, there's a problem here. Yeah. Now, if this was a problem of illiteracy, there would be a problem. But it's not only a problem of illiteracy.
Yeah.
It's a problem of illiteracy which is actually affecting your understanding of the meanings of the verses, which is having a trickle-down effect on your students, like David would in the other one. Sam, who blissfully admit that they don't understand it.
That's the reason
so you
why.
don't get it. You don't understand it. You don't feel like you need to look at the translations because Muslims are in it.
No, of course.
And as a result of it, now you're going to be the pinnacle of the Christian apologetics against Islam in America, and all of this misinformation spreads.
Exactly. And this is why David Wood came with confidence,
Yes.
because in his head he's thinking this is the pinnacle of, this guy is the person. And as you can see on the video, they were learning lesson from him.
Yes.
Now this is an absolute disaster, and I believe David Wood hates his guts.
As he was reading there, and he was reading very quickly,
Yes.
he was making 1,000 mistakes.
Yeah.
The guy cannot read
Yes.
in the language he says he's native in, and he's a scholar in. Now listen to what he says. He goes, "I'm a scholar, and you are what? A donkey." Yeah, this is what he says. Listen.
Well, I think it's clear.
Listen, Abdul, I'm not a kid. I am a scholar. You are a donkey. You know nothing. You don't know even how to read the Quran. You know how to read the Quran. Do you know how to read the Quran?
Ah, so he's saying, "I'm a scholar. You're a donkey. Do you know how to read the Quran? You don't even know how to read the Quran." So when that's flipped back on him, he can't do with it.
Yeah.
So let's do it. One more try. Since you did it with someone, we're doing it with you. You said to someone, "Do you know how to read the Quran?" "I know how to read the Quran." Yeah, I'm a big scholar. All right, so we'll give him another chance, because let me tell you why. The reason why we're giving him one more chance. Of course he's not.
Of course he is.
Let's give him one more chance. Hello, read the Quran now. Come on.
How brave you are. Why you keep muting me? And
Read the Quran.
Because you're not entering to us. You're nothing. You understand? We're
Listen.
Read the Quran.
Read the Quran.
Can you read the Quran?
Is a prophet Muhammad. I do not know how to read. Not I'm going to teach you.
Yeah.
Let me school you.
Read the
Let me
Quran.
school you.
Read the Quran. Read the Quran.
I learned the Quran.
You're claiming to be a scholar.
Yes.
A scholar in Arabic language. Go ahead and read the
Why
Quran.
you change the topic? What topic you want to talk
Come
about?
on, you can
No,
do this.
read the Quran.
You can do this.
You can do it.
Choose.
You can do
What
it.
topic you want? Choose one.
Come on.
What topic you want?
Chapter 9, verse 30, and that you said that means that God is Jesus is God in the Quran.
Yes.
Because you read it wrong. You read it wrong, bro. You read it wrong. You read it wrong. In the Arabic, you read it wrong. And you are sitting there next to David Wood and Sam Shimon.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
You read it wrong. Do you agree?
All right.
You agree?
Listen, did you mute me again or not yet?
No, I didn't. Go ahead.
Why you change the topic about police now? What you want?
I'm saying to you that you can't read. And that's affecting your understanding.
Come on.
My name is Ahmed. I cannot read. Now I'm asking you why you change the topic.
Now I'm asking you a question. You're saying you're a Christian scholar. You're attacking a Muslim saying that you can't read. Can you read it?
Why you change the topic like a kid? What's wrong with you? Let us
Listen, anyone who's you've been speaking to little kids. You've been speaking to little kids. No, it's true. You've been speaking to listen. Did you not speak to a little kid and talk about taking the panties off as boots?
Yes.
You've been speaking to little kids and asking them to show their boots and take their panties off. You vile, disgusting man. You are a disgusting man. Yeah, okay, be quiet. Mute this guy. Mute this boy. No, mute him. Mute him.
His wife is screaming in the background, I think.
He was asking a child. Show me your panties.
Yeah.
Take your panties off. Show me your boobs. Breastfeed me. A Muslim woman have AIDS.
Yeah.
Get out of here, man. Come on. Don't give anyone chances.
Okay, then
This guy's
he's done.
He's done.
Yeah, he's done. He's
Can we
finished.
just finish it? Hey, he's finished 3 times and it's done.
You're finished.
You're finished. You're finished.
Get out of here,
Allah
man.
Akbar, finished.
Now I'm not bringing this guy up to me
That's
again. Don't bring me to him again. Yeah, just trust me. He's finished.
You're finished in my presence.